Everyone heard somebody who said the important thing is to be happy in your life. We naturally subscribe to that belief growing up without even questioning ourselves if happiness is an healthy index for man's success in this world. We conform with the general opinion without critical thinking. It's a tricky situation because chasing happiness appears to be so obvious and natural. I mean, we were happy as kids. Why not keep on being happy growing up? Well, maybe the main difference between a man and a boy is that the boy do what feels good, whereas a man do what's right. And what's right is not always fun. What if I tell you a man should have no interest in whether he's happy or not? Does it sound too extreme? I go to the gym no matter how I feel, as I want to be a content creator. I have to work regardless of whether I'm happy or not. To be honest, most days I'm not in the mood. But happy or not, I do the exact same thing. And deserved happiness comes with the satisfaction of the duty accomplished anyway. If you analyze what makes a man worthy in the modern world, he is respected and valued when he makes things happen, when he brings something to the table. Unless you're a girl, men are born without value, and we have to build our way up by becoming charismatic, strong and attractive, funny, caring, smart, and providing. None of these qualities are built when you're happy and distracted, because chasing happiness to forget about reality is like chasing a butterfly, a mood, or a high, which might prevent you from noticing life's warnings telling you something is wrong. Most people avoid facing themselves, but when you feel anxious, depressed, and sad, these are like a DM from your soul telling you something is wrong. Instead of trying to bury these symptoms by keeping yourself happy, learn to be alone sometimes without distraction. Identify and learn to overcome your traumas and insecurities. Strive to align yourself with the best version of yourself. If you do so, I wouldn't be surprised to see you more driven and fulfilled with a meaningful life. Then watch if these symptoms still do persist. It's okay if you don't, but you'll never be a man of substance. Because a man without purpose distracts himself with pleasure. He seeks happiness. Jordan Peterson also said the pathway to enlightenment is barred by the necessity of passage through hell. That's why there is not a world full of enlightened people. In other words, the light is on the other side of the tunnel, and the tunnel is mainly about yourself. It's about facing your traumas and insecurities. It's about refining your character. It's when you strive to identify, to connect, and to align with your higher self. Once you do those, your life becomes automatically meaningful. Don't you feel anxious sometimes? You don't even know why. It's because you're way bigger than what you think, but you're too happy and distracted to even question yourself about yourself. All you're doing is neglecting yourself. Why do you think we admire those superheroes? Because they're happy? Certainly not. We admire in them their ability to provide, to protect, and to be grandiose at facing difficult situations. Do you imagine Superman drinking beer all day and playing video games? Doesn't it seem like he immediately lost all his glory? Happiness matters only for kids, for girls, and for women. On the contrary, anger gets things done. It's when you're angry to be out of shape that you start lifting weights. It's when you're angry at being poor that you take steps to learn about making money. By the way, directed anger is a very powerful and effective force that you can orient toward things you know you need to improve. It works if you consciously manage to transmute its energy towards constructive tasks.